What's up? This is HD News Tech here. So this video is going to be a reminder for my followers, my own YouTube family, um, to wear a mask anywhere outside or in a place where there's several people. Because I looked on Facebook last night, I think it was like yesterday, and there was one girl that was a grade before me. I was a grade above her, and now she's battling COVID with no way to get upstairs. I mean, she literally had to go to the ER lately, and it's been just crazy for her. She's not even over it at the moment, and it could kill her. And this is a reminder: anyone who's not wearing a mask to start wearing one, because every time I go out of the house, I wear one to make sure I don't contract this deadly virus. Apparently, she could lose her life depending on the virus. And this one, for her case, it's not a weak form of the virus. It's a really aggressive form that she probably didn't wear a mask. There's a possibility. This is also a reason to stay away from big crowds or any kind of social gathering, including family, because apparently, I guess that Thanksgiving could have been the thing that spreaded all this, because they were warning, health experts were warning against, traveling with friends and family, that it could, produce a bigger impact, a bigger amount of COVID, and it did. And now we're at the United States is at the level where a lot of hospitals have to terminate patients, even turning certain surgery rooms into, once again, rooms for people who are sick with the virus. And there will be more. There's probably projected about 300,000 could die really soon, and it's very high in the U.S. And I think globally, I think the virus is like at over 68 million cases globally since it outbreak last year in December. So apparently it was here in December last year in my area, apparently, because there was a bunch of coughing and all that, and kind of like ammonia based, like this COVID is. And I could have had it and just fought it off with antibiotics and treatment. I rested and all that. I don't know what I had. I had an upper infection in my lung, and definitely I got over that quickly, and I haven't got sick since. So, taking my vitamins, social distancing, washing my hands every time I want to get a drink or I want to eat something, I wash my hands. When I come in the house, and I'm going to have to just probably sanitize the outlets again, because it's time to do it again. you know. But whenever I get inside and I just lock the doors and everything and get everything taken off and put somewhere where I won't touch it for a while, I usually wash my hands with the Germex alcohol-based cleaner. That's quickly and done easily. And some of them now have vitamin E to kind of keep the hands from getting too dry. It does seem to help a lot. This virus is not going away anytime soon. And I even heard there is people having reactions like the last video where when they get the virus, the vaccine, that if they just approved it, by the way, for the epidemic, for emergency use, for older people and for people who are at risk, the highest risk, like healthcare workers, nurses, doctors, physicians, they will be getting it first. But there are already cases where nurses who took the vaccine are having side effects. And I don't think that's the vaccine doing. I think that's just the body making, the things it needs out of that virus they made, engineered into a vaccine, so it can actually learn how to kill the virus when it actually gets in the cells when you're infected. And that's how a vaccine works. It basically tells your immune system, hey, there's something in here. We need to look. There's something that just came in. We need to look at this. It could be dangerous. And your immune system makes antibodies off of the vaccines. In the past vaccines have got safer, basically, but not all of them. But they were having like chills, chest pain. Pains in the muscles. So that's usually for a couple of days. They told, of course, nothing to do about that. But people with severe allergies like me may not be able to get the vaccine because apparently that's where it's really hurting the most. Is affecting the people with the severe allergies, like egg allergy for me, could trigger this immune response to the vaccine. Even if it's a genetically engineered, modified vector, it could still affect me, and I don't want to go through that again. I actually could have died several years ago before the PS4 launched. I actually took a free egg version of the flu shot like I always do every year. And I literally got sick. I literally had a huge immune response, over response to the vaccine. And it gave me a flu-like symptoms like throwing up and vomiting and nausea. And I don't think I got the lung-based part. I just got the flu, the stomach bug. And it took a week or more to get over it. And I had to miss a lot of work. And thankfully, I think my mom at the time probably had me on leave so I wouldn't get points at work. And we always, when I go every year to get a vaccine flu shot, they always order the egg-free version because I can't tolerate it anymore. And I used to be able to, but they always stay away from that when I was younger because of the allergy that was in the system that my body already knew of. And this vaccine would do the same thing, and I don't think I can have it probably, since I already had an immune response to the egg version of the flu shot. So if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and comment like below if you like this kind of content. It really helps me a lot, and I know that you'll come back and watch. And I'm so far doing good when it comes to not getting the COVID thing. But I just went to McDonald's and got like one of those McRibs, only here for like a couple more weeks in December, and then they, it's only during December you get that kind of meal in McDonald's, So I'm not sponsored by McDonald's or anyone. I enjoy those McRibs, especially during the holiday season. And I did have a pizza from the pizza place I had earlier, and it was good. I mean, I had the smallest size I could possibly eat because I didn't want that much to eat. And I think I got jalapenos for a pepper, And then for the meat, I got like beef and then pepperoni. And it was good. It might have been expensive to deliver and get the food, but it was almost so good I didn't want to eat any more of it. But it was pretty good. Better than the food around here usually for the pizzas. And hands down, I think it was the original question wasn't too fancy. Deep dish would have filled me up too much. I was almost full with this one. But for probably about over $12 for the pizza, but then having $2 for shipping, it's like almost $15. But it was cooked good. The sauce was fantastic. I mean, Orlando's, you couldn't get near that quality for a while, and it tastes a whole lot better than Orlando's ever has been. And even I thought that was good until this. And yeah, it was a lot better than the little pieces they had, like the $7 daily lunch special. That was, I wish they do have deals like that, but not for that kind of size. More like 2 pieces and some breadsticks and all that. Really good deals, actually. I think I just looked on their website and they started that up again. So yeah, it takes a while. They kind of tell you online, like it's gonna take like 20 minutes to cook it. It's pretty good. So thanks for watching. See ya.